The silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet. Move mountains, bring it to its feet. Move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
Hi guys. Turn this down. Let me tell you, it's been a crazy week so far. Let me see if I can prop my phone up here. Let some of you log in. That can work. I wish this will stay. Let me see. Let's turn that song back on because I like that song. While some of you guys are logging in. Hey guys, alright, I'm gonna follow you so that you can comment. Let me just make sure. Hang on.
Hey babe, where's the only towel that we have? Where'd it go?
Hang on, guys.
Hello.
Alright, Lauren's on, I see you. Hi. Katie's on, hello, and Bija's on. Let me figure out. I don't do this much, so it might take me a second to figure it all out. Hi, Kristen. Don't mind me looking like crap, guys. It's been a crazy, crazy week. I'm just figuring out how to use this thing. Hi, Alexis. So can you guys type in the chat just to make sure that it's working? Just want to make sure. I know this is water, this is wine. Even though I love my wine. So can you guys, I'm not seeing any comments here, so can you not see, can you not hear me okay? Hi, Ashley. Yay. This is awesome. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Yay! I'm so excited. like, just bear with me because I look like crap right now. And this is water, it's not wine. I got my exfoliating peel on. Take it off, and when I'm done this. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, Sarah's here. Hi, guys. I'm so excited. Alright. So let me get my notes organized here. So this is what a diamond chart looks like, guys. That's crazy. I remember when I first started, Steven and I looked up a diamond chart and we were just like, there's no way. Like, Ruby, well, we might be able to get there, but this is possible. Like, this is filled out right now, and I'm going for that $20,000 bonus. There's no reason why you guys should be limiting yourself, because if you believe that you can do it, you can absolutely do it. Everything's changed with this bonus that I got, so. Hi, Katie. Thanks, guys. All right, so I've kind of broken down my notes in the way that we're just going to jump into just signing distributors, because I know you guys are killing it with loyal customers, and honestly, getting distributors takes a little bit of mastering to do. It was a lot of failed attempts for me, but those mistakes that I made, I'm glad that I made them, because they made me be able to realize that, you know, it's not the way I should be doing it. And I have a bunch of, I'm so disorganized right now, it's not even funny. Hold on, guys. No, but I'm just so excited to be able to pour into you guys. It's been a long time coming. I've tried to do a couple Periscopes before, so I'm really excited about this one. Give me 1 second. I thought I had all my notes here, but apparently not. I look in one more place. Hey, babe, have you seen my notes?
What notes?
I have a bunch of notes. Oh, I think I found them. Got it. All right. Let's see, where do I start here? Oh my God. Okay. Awesome. You guys are probably like, oh my God, this girl's a mess. All right, so yeah, so my system, the way that I've learned to enroll so many distributors. Last month, I think I enrolled 6 distributors, which was awesome. I am so excited for them. And I kind of broke down the way that I talk to these people. So it's a before I talk to them, while I'm talking to them, and how I talk to them, and after I talk to them. So let me just get organized. Okay. So before you guys get organized, it's really a mindset that you have to have when you're talking to these people. First of all, you want to get the idea out of your head that you are trying to sell someone something, that you're trying to convince them to spend $99 to help you out, because in reality, these people don't want to hear that. You joined for a business for a reason. You started your own business for a reason, and you really need to think back onto the reason why you first started. Think of how long you watched this person, what post or what they said to really make it click in your head. Really think back to that moment, and you have to step into the shoes of your potentials. I usually ask them how they're doing, just so I can get a feel of how, their day's going. I don't want to jump down their throat right away. And just so you guys know, if you like the material that you hear, just tap the screen to give me hearts, just so I know I'm doing an okay job. But what was I saying? So just think back to your insecurities, why you didn't join, and then what was that turning point that made you want to join this business. So you really have to start being selfless, because the energy that you give off to this person, telling them that you believe in them, is going to be the turning point for them. Sometimes that's all someone needs to hear, is that you believe in them, and that thanks girl, just that you believe in them. And the way that I talk to my potentials is that they already signed up, they already got this bonus, and that I'm just so excited, because this is the one thing that I'll preach over and over again, is that energy is contagious. I can't tell you guys how many times someone has messaged me completely out of the blue. I've never talked to them before, and they say, what are you doing that, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever it is, you just seem so happy and excited. I just have to know what it is you're doing and how can I start. And that's honestly a lot of the starts to my conversations with potential distributors. So get the idea of selling it to them right out of your head. You need to believe in yourself. That's the number one thing that you have to do. With this Emerald bonus, I was scrolling through my news feed, and I saw people getting this bonus and just being so excited. And I was watching those videos, and I thought, that's going to be me. I literally saw myself doing it, and I did it. There was a couple times where I was like, there's no way that I can do this. And, we all get discouraged. It's completely human. I didn't sign my first real working distributor, Ashley, shout out, until September, and I joined in June. So that was 3 months, guys, that I didn't have a real awesome person working on my team. And it gets discouraging. I understand that. It's totally normal to get discouraged. Just know that with you being consistent, these people are watching you. They want to make sure that this $99 that they spend is something that they're going to hold on to. They want to be reassured that this isn't going to be a waste of their money. They want to join under someone who believes in themselves, believes in their products, and that's really all that it comes down to. And you just really have to remember how powerful your energy is and how much it means to someone. Because people, it's like a chain reaction when you start, not even just It Works posts, just posts about your life in general. Don't go crazy. It doesn't all have to be about It Works. If you just be yourself, because your brand is what's going to make you unique to your business. And the energy that you give off, all these positive posts, people are just going to realize that there's a change in you, that you're happy, that something that you're doing is working, and they're going to flock to you. I promise. My business exploded. I think it started exploding honestly right around Christmas time. And I promoted twice, I think it was, after that. I promoted to Ruby, and then I promoted to Emerald this past month. And I'm going for Diamond. I'm going all in, and there's no reason that you guys should think that you can't do this. So what else do I have here? Another thing is be genuine. you need to work your business with integrity, and doing that, you're going to attract the right people. You really do want to attract the right people, because there's some bad teams out there that aren't always part of one team, one mission, and that's unfortunate. But be genuine, work your business with integrity, and be passionate. Like, just be so crazy excited for yourself, for your family, for your team. Be genuinely excited for these people who have reached out, and they're counting on you to be consistent and to help pushing them. Like, my team I'm so proud of you guys. Like, I just can't even get over how awesome everyone is on this team. Seriously. That's what happens when you work your business with integrity and you push through those hard times. You just get amazing people on your team that, honestly, like, you guys inspire me, and it's awesome. It's just a great feeling. Obviously, every one of us joined for a reason, for ourselves, but once you get a really amazing team under you, you realize how amazing it is to be there for somebody else. Like, your victories are my victories, and it's seriously a selfless, amazing feeling to have that. So yeah, just be very passionate, be very genuine about everything, work your business with integrity, and just be crazy excited, like crazy. It will pay off, I promise. Another thing before we get to how we talk to distributors potentials is staying organized. So I need to get a new one of these. This thing's like falling apart. I just have a small little planner. You can go to like the Dollar Tree or Walmart or Target, and you're going to want to write these people's names down. When you're talking to these people, you want to get a date down for when they're going to join, if they're not going to join right now, so that you can follow up with them and make sure. Like, I literally don't give up on anybody. I never have. And some people, like, are probably like, oh my God, this girl's so annoying. But you know what? I don't care if I'm annoying, because I see something in this person that, like, I believe in them for a reason. And over some time, they're going to start to think about that. Like, maybe I can do this. She sees something in me, you know, why not? Why can't I do this? And the only difference between me, you, these potential distributors is, you know, all the newbies is, I've talked to more people, and that's the same thing with the ambassador diamonds out there. They've just talked to more people, and you guys really have to stop being so hard on yourselves, because this is just the beginning. I just tell everybody, the more people you talk to, the more money you're gonna make, and that's absolutely 100% true. What does that say? Gosh, that's so crazy. Okay, so this is another big thing. It was kind of one of my aha moments at conference this year. So there's obviously some people who rock at hosting wrap parties, and there's people who rock at doing social media. Some do a little bit of both. And the way that Jade Hooper explained this was basically think of you as like a recipe in a cookbook. So like Jade Hooper, she has her own recipe, and then you take all of her tips and you mix it with, say, like Christina Watts. So you're mixing all these different ingredients to this recipe, and it's not working for you. And you wonder why, because it's not like Jade Hooper has her signature way of doing things because she knows what works for her. She's a red personality, so we'll get to those like color personalities in a second, but she's obviously a red personality. And someone like me, like I'm more of a green personality. I need to know every little detail. I need to have all of my questions answered before I make a move. So the red personalities are kind of like their money, what do you call it? How would you explain a red personality? Like they're money driven, right? Yeah. When you walk up to a potential, they ask, you know, how much money do you want to make? Money oriented, yeah. How much money do they want to make in this business, like right up front? And then they are very steered towards how they're going to make money in this business. And honestly, the red personalities are the people who are at the top because they just go, go, go. And then we have the green, obviously, who wants to know everything about everything. The yellow people are more like, sort of called like the grandmothers of the business, so they're always wanting to help and give a lending hand, and you know, doing it on their time and not, or on these people's times and not their own time. So they're like, you know, get back to me when you can, just let me know. And I think a lot of us have all of these colors mixed in, but there's one color that kind of sticks out, and it's really important to kind of click in your head what these people are when you're talking to them. So like if I get a message from a girl that says, hey, I'm just wondering what you do, how do I do this, you know, how much money can I make with this business, how do I get this bonus, then right off the bat I know where this conversation is steering towards, because this is someone who's a green personality. If someone messages me and says, you know, I'm really excited, I just want to host a bunch of wrap parties, and I don't really care, but I just want to get all my friends together, and I thought it would be really cool to get paid while doing that. You know, when can I sign up? That's a blue personality. They just want to party all the time. And someone who kind of beats around the bush a little bit, they are a yellow personality. And the people who are yellows, honestly, I kind of take control of the conversation because I know they're not going to. So, you know, if they're kind of like, well, I don't know, maybe I'll think about it, let you know. And I will just say straight out, like, I see something in you that I know can make it to this bonus. So, like, let's do this. I really want to help you. And usually they'll get on board once they're like, okay, we got to do this. Like, I'm so excited for you. I know that you can do this. Just believing in them. Back to kind of the first thing that I was saying. So those colors, I think that's all I had for like the before, but it's really like all in your mindset. So you really got to set yourself up for success in that way, because if you are, yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone has their own, everyone has their own colors and their weaknesses, and like, you just gotta do what works for you. Like, if you're a blue personality, yeah, absolutely, set up those wrap parties right away. If you're a yellow, like, I don't know, maybe you could reach out to some of your friends and family and just ask for their support. Like, a red personality, if you're a red, I don't know, I think that you're gonna get it done either way. And a green, those are the people that I find have a little bit of trouble with the word vomit that we've been talking about. And that's where it goes back to me saying, keep it so simple when you're talking to these people. So we're going to go to that next. So, I mean, if you guys don't have a pen and paper, you might want to start taking notes. I have this. Okay. So, for a potential distributor, first thing I always make sure of is that I talk to them using their first name. First of all, that will not only separate a spam message. So if you copy and paste a message in Facebook, let's say, you send it to like 100 people, that might go to their, I think it's archived or some kind of like a spammy folder that you don't get notified right away. So by using their first name, it not only makes it personal, instead of saying, hey girl, or, you know, something like that, it will separate those from the spammy things. And honestly, I've had a lot of people that say, wow, thank you for using my name. Like, a lot of people just, it seems like they copy and paste these things, and it makes you feel good when that happens, and it makes you really realize that, you know, these people are interested, and they're real people. They're going to appreciate that. So I use their first name. I'll say, just for an example, I'll say, hey, Susie, you know, and then I'll say, like, I'll keep it 1 to 3 sentences. If I'm following up, usually I'll say, like, hang on, I just want to make sure I'm following my team here so that they can chime in. Okay, everything looks good. So, where was I? Oh, so 1 to 3 sentences. If I'm following up, I will say something. I've really taken a turn with the way that I've been following up, making it more personal, because I really do care about my potentials, even if they're loyal customers. You know, I don't want it to come off like I'm just trying to sell them a product. Like, nobody wants that. They want to feel like you're being genuine and they care about you, that they care about your well-being. So I mean, just as an example, I'll say, hey girl, you know, I saw that, let me just think of something. I saw that you know, lost your dog or something, and I just wanted to see how you were doing with that. Hope you're having a better day. And then I'll just kind of let it go from there. And because, like I said, I want to make sure that these people are going to have... I'm trying to think. Hold on. I want to make sure that they're having a good day, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to jump down their throat right off the bat. So I'll keep it super simple. I'll let them respond, and I'll kind of, you know, just kind of shoot the shit, kind of. And then usually if I'm following up with them, they'll bring it up. They'll be like, I just want to let you know I can't do it this month, or, you know, something along those lines. So if they do start talking about that, that's kind of the next step. They'll ask a question usually. And you want to keep it so simple. Like, I actually want to read you guys a conversation between me and a potential, because I kind of laugh at myself. It's just so ridiculously simple. It's really easy to overthink these things. So I had a really good one today. What's her name? Okay. So this girl messaged me. She said, how does it work to be a distributor? And I said, hey girl, so we get paid to advertise. That's literally what I said. She said, I feel like no one would want to buy because so many people sell it. I'm very interested in possibly trying. What else do I have to do to get bonuses and meet goals? So right there, that's telling me that's most likely a red and a green personality. And I said, it's funny you say that. A lot of people think we are oversaturated when the reality is we only have 100,000 distributors in 19 different countries. That's only 2 customers for every 10,000 people. So those are the facts. These are the things that a green personality wants to know. The more people you talk to, the more you get paid. And then she asked about the bonuses. So I said, to get the Ruby bonus, you have all of March, April, and May to get just 4 loyal customers under you and find 3 friends or family who could use some extra money while working from their phone. Then help them complete their steps of success, and that $1,000 Ruby bonus is yours. She said, how much to start up, and how do you get help or support doing this? And I said, OMG, our team is incredible. We have so much fun doing this, and 110% support. It's great. It's only $99 to get started, and you'll get 4 free wraps. I always emphasize free with your business builder kit. So you can sell the 4 wraps for $25 each and make your starter money back risk-free. She said, how do I know how to approach people and sell them? I feel so lost, but I would love to do it. I said, basically, you just talk to everybody. You're going to go out of your comfort zone, but I promise you it's so worth it. And then she asked about selling the products, and I said, the products pretty much sell themselves, especially our wraps, which are our first-to-market product. So if you share them with your friends, you will find people to buy these. So she didn't answer me, so I'm going to write her name down on Friday, because that's usually on payday in my calendar book, and I'm going to follow up with her. So that was like, I was talking to her today, I'm like, oh my god, this would be perfect for my Periscope. So literally, I just keep it so simple. When people say, hey, what's this like crazy rap thing that you're doing? And I say, hey, what do you want to know? Plain and simple. So like, let me just look at another one. So another girl messaged me. She said, hey, I have some questions. And I said, hey girl, what's up? She said, if I were to join your business, does it cost anything? And if I didn't sell anything, would I still get paid or no? I'm thinking about it. So that kind of tells me that she's a yellow personality, and she has a lot of questions too, so she might be leaning a little bit towards the green. So basically, like, the red in me is going to come out to kind of steer her in the right direction, because this business, I never tell people that this business is easy. I tell people that this business is simple, because it is the 3 steps of success. And yes, it's very easy to overcomplicate that, because it's like you can't wrap your mind around how simple it is to be getting a $2,000 bonus. Like, literally, guys, I just followed those steps of success and I made it happen. So yeah, I mean, for that instance, I would be like, let me think of what I would say back. I would tell her, I'd be like, yeah, this business is simple. You know, I'd say the same thing. It's $99 to start, and you get your 4 free wraps that you can sell, or you use on yourself to start your own product testimony. Would I sell anything? If I didn't sell anything, would I get paid or no? And I would say you get paid on your hard work. Like, that's really all there is to it. And if she has any more questions, literally 1 to 3 sentences. And if I can, I will try to end the message with something along like a question for her, so it keeps her engaged. And keeping it so simple like this, just literally keeping it to the bare bones, is going to make like these people are in control of the conversation, so it won't feel like you're bombarding them. And that's, like, I know an issue that a lot of people have, like, with word vomit. So let me think. Yeah, so I mean, be thoughtful with these people. What would you say when cold messaging people? I can read you an example that I have. Honestly, just make it really personal. Go to their website or their Facebook page or Instagram and just pick out something that you like about them. I don't just cold message anybody. I cold message people who I think would be really good at this business. So I'll take like a personality trait, or like if they post a lot of like funny things and they get a lot of likes, you know, I'd be like, you know, you have a really good way of posting and getting people to like your stuff. I think you'd be really good at this business. Let me just, I have an example right here. So this girl, this was back in December, but I said, hi Jordan, I hope you had a great Christmas. I'm not sure if you see my post, but I've been doing so well this year with my business. You were just on my mind because my enroller challenged me to go out of my comfort zone and message my dream team for 2016. We're gearing up for a busy beginning of the year, and I just had to ask if you've ever thought of a second income. I've been following your posts, and I just think you'd be really amazing at this business with us. I'd love to show you the ropes. Anyway, I hope all is well, and I wish you a happy new year. Take care. So that's a little more lengthy when I'm cold messaging, but she answered, and she's on my list. So, like, when someone shows me interest, guys, literally, like, my mindset is they're going to be signing up with me. Yeah, I can take a screenshot of it. But honestly, like, you should just make it, yeah, I probably did. You should just make it your own, because, like, that's me. That's how it works for me. Like, that's my recipe. And this girl was interested because I didn't copy that. I didn't, you know, there was no scripts that I took that from. I was very genuine. I told her, you know, I complimented her. I said, I hope you had a good Christmas, you know, stuff like that. And she's kind of going through a lot of life stuff right now. So I've just checked in momentarily, and I said, I hope everything's going okay. You've been on my mind. You know, let me know if you need any support or anything like that. Just be very genuine. like I said, and it does get a little crazy because I do have a lot of potential still. So another thing that John Eric told us to do is on Facebook you can make your lists. So like, say you have a bunch of potentials that you want to just have in one group on your news feed that you can just scroll through and comment on their stuff. You can add them to these lists, and then if you guys have any questions on how to do those, I can probably get back to you, because I've only done like one list so far, but I can't think off the top of my mind exactly how to do it. But if you have questions about that, just let me know, and you can do one for like your loyal customers, like don't forget about them. Have good customer service with them. Like go to your list and put your loyal customers in that list. Go down and just say, you know, if they post a cute picture with their kid, just comment on it and be like, I love this picture, so glad to see you, so happy, or something like that. Like being thoughtful is literally how I've built my business to be what it is so far, and how I am going to build it. So be thoughtful, take time to visit their page, tell them what is something special you see in them that would make them so successful. Make every conversation unique and be crazy excited. Be genuine. So you guys, let's see. So like I have some, it's really good too, like if you have a loyal customer and they try the products and they just think how amazing they are, you can go to them and just like once they're finished their 3 months, you can say, you know, I wasn't sure if you were going to continue. Just so you know, after 4 months, you get free shipping as a loyal customer. So I always bring that up. And then I'll also say, you know, you're finished your 3 months, just letting you know you can get free shipping with 4 consecutive months as a loyal customer. And you get this discount for life, so anytime you want to come back and order something, you just know that you have that discount. And I'll say, and also, I'm just letting you know that if you wanted to earn some free product, I can help you get $120 of free product in your first 30 days. So that's by them joining and getting their 4 loyal customers. So that's a really simple way. Some people honestly just join this business because they want the money to pay for their products, and to have that free money, I mean, kind of a no-brainer. So that's kind of worked for me in the past with my loyal customers, getting them switched over after they're done. Let's see. Get the idea out there. You're trying to sell something. Be genuine and work your business with integrity. Saying Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day, etc. Believe in the products. So you want to be sharing your story with how these products have changed your life. That's something that I personally need to work on more, because I am very inconsistent. I have a crazy 1-year-old walking around everywhere. So for me to just have a lunch break like that, I forget to take my fat fighters or, you know, whatever. So that's something that I am going to make a goal to work on, because people see your results, and I'm not even kidding you. Like, that is how you build your loyal customer base, is if you're using these products and you're sharing your results. And then obviously potential distributors want to see that too, because a lot of people, the first things they're going to say is, well, have you used these products? And if you say no, what does that say? You don't want to join under someone who doesn't even, you know, they act all crazy and excited, but they've never even used the products. Like, that doesn't make sense. And then, so when I talk to people, another thing is, like, I use words like, we will get this $1,000 bonus for you. I let them know that it's a team effort, that I'm going to be with them the whole entire way. I'm not going to do the work for them, but if they need my support, like, I'm there 110%. I'm dedicated to this for them. Saying we will, and just letting them know you'll be there every step of the way. Never give up on potentials. I still am talking to people who I've been talking to since June when I first started. So my notes are crazy right now, guys. What to say. do you guys have any questions? Like, do you have any, I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. Have you had any people ask you a certain question and you're not really sure how to answer it, or if you're unsure of how, you know, what the right thing to say is or anything like that? Basically, like, I just say, I preach the steps to success. And another thing is, don't train these people before they get started, because you're giving them all of this information. This is the word vomit that I'm talking about. You're giving them all this information when they literally should just be knowing the basics. And then once they sign up and they're ready to go, like, that's go time. That's when you need to, you know, tell them, like, step by step, you need to get your 4 loyal customers and you get 2 wrap rewards and $120 of free product, etc., etc. That's way too much information for them. If they ask, like, how they get this bonus, I say we have 3 easy steps to success. That's what we call it. That's what I have done to get this $2,000 bonus. And don't even sell yourself short. Say, I'm working on my diamond chart, making an average of $2,000 a month, and I've done it just by doing the steps of success. Even if you're not there, even if you're not diamond. Oh, this is another good one I wrote down. Make sure that they know that, like, I tell people, like, I'm nobody special. Like, I'm doing this Periscope in my bathrobe and my hair is wet. I just got out of the shower. I have my facial, like, exfoliating peel on right now. When people ask me how much I'm making, you can't literally, you can't tell them exactly what you make, but you can use the averages. You can say, like, your average monthly or annually. Like, if someone asks me personally, I'll say, as an emerald, well, wait, let's just back up a second. So if they ask me, like, let's say I'm kind of where you guys are at. If you're a distributor and you're not making that much money yet, but you will be, just tell them I'm working on my diamond chart, which is an average of $2,000 a month. That's what I say. I didn't see that last comment. Sorry, guys. I was talking. But yeah, just don't even sell yourself short. You are working on that diamond chart. Rubies make diamonds, guys. Yeah, if you could just send that other comment back, or retype it, sorry. I always emphasize that they get 4 free wraps with their kit to make their money back. How do you sell wraps if you're not making you guys money? Honestly, you just keep going. The girls who got my 4, like, as you guys probably know, I took the money from my phone bill to get the $99 to get started. I didn't even have that extra money. I took that, and then right off the bat, as soon as I signed up, I messaged everybody that I knew, and I said, I'm starting my new business. I'd love your support. I have some wraps here, wrap samples for $25. Like, just keep going until you get a no, and post, like, John Eric talks about the when you're talking to somebody. So, like, there's this really cool app, it's called Buffer, and it kind of puts all of your social media. So, like, for me, I use Instagram and Facebook. So it puts those 2 together, and it tells me the times of day that the most people are online. So, like, I think one is like 11 o'clock in the morning, and the other busiest time is like 9 o'clock. So I make sure that I always post around those times. Or I, like, follow up with people when I see that they're online. Just keep going. That no just means that you're one step closer to getting a yes. So that's the way that I look at it. You really have to have a positive outlook on it. You can't be negative. And that's kind of, like, that's where I stand with that. So let's see. Another thing that I emphasize on is there's no contract with this business. So if you find that it's not for you, the only thing that will be holding you to this is me in your ear telling you that you can do this. That's literally what I say to people. There's no quotas like other companies, and there's no inventory needed. So those are kind of 3 huge things that other companies like Avon and Mary Kay have, that it's kind of like a downer when you sign up for one of these businesses. And another thing is that I like to say, like, we have 100,000 distributors worldwide in 19 countries versus like Mary Kay and Avon, they have over 5 million reps. Like, that's crazy. That is oversaturated. And like, this is a ground floor opportunity. You can pick a number and you can just go there if you believe in yourself. Like, I've learned that. I've been telling myself this whole time, I just have to believe in myself. I just have to keep pushing through these hard times. Like, I'm planting seeds, you know, everyone that I talk to, they're going to join under me someday. And it's comes down to right now where I'm seeing this happen. And it's coming down to believing in yourself, even when you think that this might not work. Like, you literally just keep pushing through those hard days. And then I always say that when I talk about our products, like, there's one thing that makes us so unique is that we have a first to market product. So the wraps, the only person you can get a wrap from is a It Works distributor. They don't make them anywhere else, and that's kind of our signature product. And honestly, all the other products, I say this a lot too, is they sell themselves. You get a wrap on somebody and they see 9 out of 10 people see results in 45 minutes. Like, that's crazy. When people see that right in front of them, they're writing the checks because they want these crazy wrap things. First market product, 15. And then another thing I say is that we are a 15-year-old and debt-free company. So that's, like, I say that a lot to my green people because those are facts. Like, 15 years old, like, we're obviously been around for a long time and we're absolutely debt-free. So that speaks something to in itself. And then, let's see, I have kind of some keywords that I use. Saying things like, hey, you know, Lauren, I just found out that I have 1 spot left on my team. I really thought of you and how much this opportunity could help you. Like, getting down to their why and, you know, asking them, you know, what would this $1,000 do for you? That $1,000 can be the make or break to some families. Seriously, guys. Some people aren't struggling as bad, and other people hide it behind closed doors like we did. So, like, just act like you're talking to someone else, like yourself. Like, I really say to use your brand. So, like, for me, I am a full-time work-from-home mom, and before I was a working mom and a stay-at-home mom, so that was a lot on my shoulders where I felt like I wasn't contributing financially as much, and that was really hard for me. So when I found this opportunity, it was because I was a mom. But if you aren't a mom, like, you need to let people know that you don't have to be a mom. Like, if you're in college, you can, this money, like, college students are broke. Like, duh. I mean, just connect to these people in a way that you can be like, I've been there. I know what it feels like. Like, your story is going to hit someone somewhere. And, like, not even kidding. I've met girls who say, like, your story is mine, like, on the dot. And I, like, got teary-eyed because that's crazy. Like, someone out there is living exactly how I was, and I found them. Like, don't underestimate social media because you can go so far with it. So keywords, like, I just found out, I kind of went off on a ramble there. Keywords, I just found out, or things like, what's the plan? People say that. They respond to that more. I'll think of another one in a minute, but, and, like, when people tell me I can't do this right now, like, to me, that's an excuse. Like, yeah, you can do this right now. I literally don't take any excuse seriously. I don't cross people off my list, because they say, like, they're going through a hard time right now. If they're going through a hard time, they need this business more than anybody. If they don't have $99 to spare, they need this business more than anybody. If they say, like, And to me, like, it just tells me that they're scared, that they need you to reassure them that this isn't going to be a waste of their time. Like, they want you to be there and check up on them and just, you know, be there and reassure them. What do you say to them if they say they don't have that money? Basically, just what I said. I'll say, it sounds like you need this business more than anybody. I'd love to help you get that $1,000. What would that money do for you? And that's like getting personal. That's getting down to their why. And I have some things written down here. Relate to them, like, be like, I thought the same exact thing, you know, I joined, I didn't have the money to start, and you actually make your money back with the 4 free reps. It's completely risk-free. If you find this, sorry, I had an alarm go off. Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard me, but I said, just say, like, I thought the same exact thing. Relate to them. Like, let them know that you're a human being. You've been exactly where they have been, and they just want to be reassured. They want to make sure that you're, like, a real person and that you care about them. They don't want to waste their money. They're in a tight spot, obviously, if they don't have the money. But honestly, I don't even take that as an excuse, because I took my phone bill money to pay this $99, and it's turned into an $1,800 monthly income between me and Steven, plus a $2,000 bonus in 8 months. And, like, I have big dreams for my family now, like, dreams that I never would have even imagined before. And really, when you get really passionate about it, that energy just comes so naturally. Like, honestly, sometimes I don't even have to try, because I just know that this business is the answer to so many people. So when you think like that, it really, like, energy is contagious. It really, really is. So yeah, just let them know, like, you were there in their same shoes. You thought the same exact thing. Saying I don't have the money, or I'm not sure, basically means they're scared. They want to be reassured. If they say they don't have enough time, I'll say, well, what's your schedule like? Maybe I can help you prioritize your time so we can fit in. All you need is 15 minutes to work this business a day. And if you do it the right way, I mean, I'll say, you know, I can help you prioritize your time so that you can work this business in just 15 minutes here and there throughout the day. You know, when you're sitting in your car, like, literally, even on the toilet, like, you could work this business anywhere because it's on your phone. Let's see what else I have here. Don't overcomplicate it. It's like the biggest thing that I can tell you guys. Do not overcomplicate it. Just, if you can keep it to a 1 sentence, seriously do it. People like that. They feel like they're in control of the conversation. All right, so then after, so we talked about before you talk to them, during your conversation, and after. So you're going to want to follow up with them. If they don't give you a date and time, follow up that Friday. If you don't get an exact answer within an hour of talking to them, write them down in your book for that following Friday and just follow up with them. I always say, like, when can we get you started? I am so excited for you. Like, let's do this right now. Sometimes that works. Sometimes they don't respond. It happens to everybody. And sometimes they say, well, you know, I don't get paid till, you know, so-and-so. And I'll say, okay, well, let's do this at that time. I get that date and time, and I write it down in my book, and I follow up with them. And the thing about this month that's really awesome is that we have double good bonuses. So it's like a one-time offer. The people who say they don't have their taxes back, like, I am not jumping down their throat, but I am just going to be, like, so excited for them, because I know that this is the month they're going to join. I talk to them like they've already joined. I tell them, like, talk to them like they're already part of my team. What do I do? People keep not responding to the same person over and over. Honestly, I deal with that too. For me, I feel like it's more like Facebook Messenger. Use their first name. That will kind of get like your message out of the spamminess of it. If you're copying and pasting the same message, they're gonna see that if it's their first name. And I will just, you know, keep it. Maybe just stop asking about at work. Say, I don't know, I've been thinking of you. Like, I saw that picture of your dog. Something, you know, so cute. How are you doing? Just like check up on them and just make them feel like, you know, they are on your mind. It's really all about being thoughtful, knowing that you can do this, and keeping it so simple and like steps of success. 1, 2, 3 every single month, you guys. I can't preach that enough. Do you guys have any questions for me? I'm trying to like rack my brain thinking if I have any more tips for you. Tap your screen if this was helpful. Let's see who's on. And I'll just take this and I'll probably post this Periscope in the 90 or the shine bright like a diamond. I keep getting notifications on it. Is there any questions though? I know that I'm there for you guys. Yeah, I have it on my iPad. I'm just scrolling through. That's okay. Okay, good. I'm so ready for you guys. Like, this month is gonna be crazy. Lauren, like, are you going Ruby? You are going Ruby, right? And then Ashley, oh my god. You're going Emerald this month. Like, I'm so excited for you guys. And Kristen and Sarah, oh my god. You guys are going Ruby. Like, that's $600 a month. Like, it's just, it's life-changing. I'm excited for you guys. Oh my god, you're skipping Ruby? That is so awesome. Yeah, I mean, don't overthink it. You just have to get down to, you know, ask them how their day is. Ask them how their kids are doing, or, you know, just keep it personal. Be thoughtful and go to their page and actually look at the person that you're talking to. That's how people are going to separate you from someone else who's being spammy and not thoughtful. Is there any other questions, guys? I'm glad this was helpful. I've been meaning to do this for such a long time. All right. Well, thanks for chiming in, you guys. I'm so excited for you to reach these promotions. I'm going to post this, like I said, and then I'll take a screenshot of that post for you guys. I mean, obviously tweak it. Don't copy word for word. Because first of all, it's not even Christmas time. But I'm going to go now. I have some work to do. I'm working on this $20,000 freaking bonus. This is insane. But I love you guys. Message me if you have any questions. Love you.